Hansen on the floor.
Well, from one three-point shooting big to another.
Wow.
Yes.
And DC back and forth going at it, making each other better. Curry again comes off the screen. Got an easy look, missed it. Hansen the rebound and the outlet is.
Conceptually, that's how the Blazers want to play defense throughout this entire season.
Pajimski, little inside out dribble drive. Nice idea, CD going back door. The pass is there. A little out of sorts.
Continue getting to know each other.
Sissoko goes vertical to challenge Kuminga and gets the stop, and the Blazers come the other way. Portland leading by 3. CD puts his head down, rams in there with the shoulder, picks up the dribble. Circling is Murray. Good cut across the middle. Hansen one-on-one here on Horford. They double him. Out to Murray. Lost the handle on it. It squirts free and went off of Chris. Looking to lob it low. Hansen's got Pajimski locked up. They feed it deep to him. Good second effort by the big man. He tapped it in.
That required patience.
Caleb Love over 1,000 points scored at both North Carolina and Arizona, giving it to Hansen.
Knowing what spaces of the floor to leave open is not something the coaches can always tell you each time down. It's dependent on how the defense is guarding it and then what your teammate does.
Blazers on a 13-0 run. Kuminga goes at Hansen with a 21 draft. Now in his 5th year. Quickly operate in the front court. Wesley slashes in on heel. Sets it up beyond Hansen. Good pump fake. It's by Horford into the lane. Scoops and scores on the run.
Okay, Kev. He got busy in that third quarter against Sacramento. Even plays like that when Chris is beat, he gets back into the play. Involves himself enough to influence the miss.
Hansen trying to get a piece on the screen. Obvious slows the bounce, puts Payton on his hip.
For the Warriors, if it wasn't an all-out zone, it definitely was a man-to-man that sagged into the help positions. And Drew and his teammates took their time and assessed that. Okay, we're on a run.
Hansen the rebound, he'll break out, bounces ahead to Holiday. 1st of December,
so
up on the ladder.
They didn't earn it, Kev. They didn't earn it.
Cold weather.
See?
Sideways rain, 35 degrees.
Yeah, people don't work nowadays the way they used to work.
Your kids, your family telling you, you didn't do it right.
Yeah.
You mixed the green with the blue. Here's Avia for 3. No, rebound grabbed by Horford. It's the whole thing. Curry, quick outlet pass to Pajimski. The Blazers get back in the paint. They force him outside, but it's Horford who ends up with it. He drills the 3. Avia keeps Richard on his hip. Now Hansen ties up with Jackson Davis. He goes to the floor and the foul called on Hansen. David Curry healed a great one.
Yes.
Post had a terrific year last year from 3. Into the lane, Holiday hands off to Hansen. Murray slashes in, double team. Hook it outside, Hansen looks healed off the action and he lobs a 3 up and in.
Coach Billups immediately not trying to continue trading baskets, and it takes discipline from the Blazers as Hansen raises up again, and you see how loud the crowd gets.
Hansen puts it on the deck. Nice find inside of CD in the dunker spot to lay it in.
That was a great find. CD kicked things off by cutting through from left side to right side, Kev, to change the balance of the floor and the defensive responsibilities. And I think Hansen was aware of it from the moment it happened, knowing that CD might be an option at the end of that play.
We'll be doing the French broadcast as well as playing.
Will CD be
quite a feat? CD will be doing color. There's Hansen for 3 straight away. The row on the weave, cutting through, 9 to shoot. Lobs it inside. Jackson Davis working the 6'7". Sissoko off to row and reaching was Hansen, the Northwestern. Love off the screen, accelerates. Hansen on the roll, finger roll. Post picks up Spencer. Spencer playing cat and mouse on the high screen. Drives it inside. They get Hansen in screen and roll again this time. But Hansen recovers and gets a piece of the ball.
Why aren't they being drafted higher if, according to what you have researched, it shows as Hansen gets the block there.
Sons of NBA players, you can tell that they place a lot of value on this, and they bring in, of course, none other than Seth Curry, Steph's brother.
Yeah, really was able to show the NBA once again that he could do some of this, what Jan Hansen is doing. Attack the basket. It was just enough for me to say this is worth it. This is worth trying this out and seeing what happens. I didn't know anything else about him, but I knew this right here. I knew the footwork was like that. And as the strength gets better, those will be finishes. There'll be a it'll just get better.
You know, the rudimentary language, and by all accounts, he's done a real nice job of that.
Yeah.
Chris Lou, his interpreter, got beat there for the big dunk.